And the youth that are not employed, they end up going for drugs just because of stress and that compression of like, I'm not working and have nowhere to go.
You might find that that person is the first person to graduate from her home, and the whole family is looking at them. And if they don't have a job, then they can't provide for their families, and yet everyone is thinking that they educated the person to provide for them.
And if you also look at the same statistics say that most of the youth, around 50%, are not in employment, not in education, and not in any training they need. Most of the youth are using the irregular migration channels, unrecognized channels, because of the desperation, because of the lack of opportunities back home.
If everyone that is graduating is running away from the country, we are exporting our skills. Who is going to stay back home? The skills that we have gained, how are they going to benefit our country if everyone that is graduating is just running away to go and get money?
In this initiative, we are imparting knowledge, skills, and attitudes, and also giving them tools and resources to promote sustainable livelihoods, to be able to create and manage businesses. We informed them about safe and orderly migration and their way of thinking about their decisions. For you to be able to make an informed decision to either migrate or work away from home or stay back in Uganda. And in addition to that, we also informed them of the Migrant Worker Support Center, a center that we set up together with the Ministry of Gender, and all in one center that gives information, that gives support.
When you look at our region, Arua, basically, in the city here, we have the poles that supply power to different homesteads in the city, especially. But take for instance, villages like Terego, Yumbe, we don't find that there are poles and people are really suffering. I was like, this opportunity has come. Why don't I select a business that can help my people come out from that problem that they are in, the lighting problem?
I hold a national diploma in architecture, and in my area, basically Bushenyi, there has been a limited supply of construction materials, basically pavers, pompies, and concrete bricks. So thereby, I developed an idea of starting a factory which could manufacture them and on a long run solve the problem of insufficient supply.
And these included how do you manage your finances in your business, how do you do marketing, how do you do the right staffing, how do you mitigate risks in your business, how do you plan your business, how do you keep records. The training lasted for 1 week because it is the curriculum that we follow, the Youth Business Incubator curriculum. So after 1 week, we gave them an opportunity. Go back to your home, refine the proposals that you had earlier submitted to us.
I have managed to learn on how to take records, make a business plan. I manage my finances so that I can have a smooth running business.
The training sessions have taught me a lot. 1, my confidence. 2, I'm really learning how to speak up and communicate and tell people my ideas and tell them what I think.
And they're going to be winning a maximum of 3,000 each. So we requested them to make budgets of their proposals. For example, if I'm having a rabbit business, or if I want to make poultry feeds, or if I want to maybe start up a salon, what do I need? So they made budgets which they submitted to us. So according to that budget, that's the money that we are going to be giving to them. It is a journey that we are starting with these youth. It's not that we are picking them up and then leaving them along the way, no. From the time we started the training up to the time they implement their business, we are going to be with them. So the winners are going to receive coaching, they are going to receive mentorship, and are going to receive the necessary support as they implement their businesses.